There we are. Try to move this down, but then it gets on my Bixby and it says, Bixby wants to talk to me. Gotta love the Samsung phones. Here we go. Thursday evening, and I'm a couple minutes early. So, you know, want to get everybody on and make sure I'm in the right group and all the fun stuff that I do when we do these live videos. This is going to go on YouTube, so I'm going to try not to be too over the top with it. But as everybody shows up, we'll get to, here we go. It's not going to let me, oh, jeez. Man, oh, man. Hold on, I'm going to have to get rid of the echo here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, share it in my group. And Diane, I'm so first comment is always Diane. Always, girl. I'm going to have to send you a goodie just for that. I got to write that down. I'm writing it down right now. You private message me your address because I'm sure I have it, but make it easy on me. I am so sending you a goodie. First one on this every time. Whoops. All right, I just got to share this in my, I want to share it. I got to share it now and I get to not have to worry about it. And we got Barbara. Oh, Patricia's on. How nice. My girl Melanie and Tracy's on. Does that mean my Anthony's not far? Oh, Lord. I was like, oh, someone to do that. Okay. All right, that's done. Yay! I have a winner from last week's raffle. I got product stuff to go over. I'm so excited about it. And so we're going to get on here and get that done. All right, what do we got? Hi, Nikki. Hi, Norma. Hi, Patricia. And you think I'm drinking Dunkin', right? Well, I am. But I just made it better. I made it better when I got home. They should serve it like that when I go through. My day would be fabulous. So while we're getting some watchers, I want to go over some fabulous finds because I know you guys are ordering this and I'm super excited. So of course I have to share. Super excited. Super excited. So let me get some. All right, we got, I am sure by now you guys are using this wonderful serum, right? The new Lash and Brow. We're using it, right? Fabulous. I did not do a before and after. I should have. My eyelashes are looking fabulous because I have the Love Your Lash mascara on, like 2 coats. No more curling of the lashes or anything. They are awesome. I mean, I can't even tell you how awesome. Awesome. So if you're not trying this and you're not using it and showing it to your customers, you are totally missing out on some fabulous no more false lash stuff. So let me just tell you. And I got the whole lineup here. Are you guys buying this so you can try the Hydrofusion? Oh my Lord, you guys, I am here to tell you this stuff is amazing. Amazing. Patricia says she loves it. Hey, Courtney. Mary loves it. Patricia sold out of hers already. And the mascara. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at them all sharing. You need to get on the boat. It is good stuff. The whole line is amazing. So I'll go over it quickly for anybody who has no idea what it is, which I can't even imagine you not knowing. Hi, Stephanie. She's so beautiful. Let me just tell you how much I enjoy your flowers. I have no green thumb, girl, so I don't get those at all. Oh, and look, Lori's making it live. I have to open up a new one because mine's in the bathroom. This little bubbly stuff from the Hydrofusion, let me just tell you, oh my wow. Oh my wow. I use this morning and night and during the day. Little bit over your makeup, like they showed us at Ref Fest, refreshes the whole look without anything. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is their Hydrofusion. It's just a gel cream. Also fabulous. The smell, the smell is like not strong, doesn't have any, it's just, and it's light, very light, full of moisture. Full of it. I used last night the I'll say it wrong, but say it with me. It's the micellar water, or the micellar water, or the micellar water, or if somebody likes to phonic it out, so we all know, but that's what this is. This literally washes your makeup off with like no soap or anything. You could use like a cotton ball or a swab or whatever you want, takes all your makeup off. And this is great for people like with well water or, you know, whatever. And you just don't like the water or whatever in your face, because water actually dries your face out anyways, but wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. And I haven't used this one yet, but it's the in-shower mask. So I'm looking forward to using this one. I have not, but we have an in-shower mask, and we are all so very busy. How about we just don't have to worry about spending all that extra time? Fabulous. Micellar water. Micellar water. Did I say it correctly? Give me a thumbs up, because I'm trying here. It's just a struggle, you guys. Micellar water. So it's micellar water, micellar water. Okay, well, you know what I'm saying. Get it and get it. Anyways, got to love this. So now, puffy eye syndrome. You get up in the morning and your eyes is puffy. Unbelievable, you guys. I even put it on Eric to try it when it came in, because I had makeup on, and I go, we got to see how it works. So I put it under the one eye so we could look at it and see if it looked like it was better. And oh my wow, you should be selling this out. I mean, like, everybody should be buying this. This is amazing stuff. Every woman had a little puffy eye, maybe have a bad night, maybe don't sleep well, cry too much. I mean, God only knows. Happy tears, sad tears, women just always wearing their heart on their shoulder. This stuff is fabulous. So you're going to want to keep that with you so they can put it on their finger and put it underneath their eye and try it, because I'm telling you, these are my fab favorites. Fab favorites. Of course, I spoiled myself and had all the flavors. If you didn't get these flavors, you need to be on getting the flavors. Unbelievable. Salted caramel. So, hopefully, your significant other likes salted caramel. Because when you put this on and you smell all like apple salted caramel, you're going to be irresistible. I'm just saying. And if you have pets like myself that once you put the lotion on, they're all licking it off, watch out, because I'm telling you, it's going to be gone. Then the pumpkin souffle and the packaging. So I got the shower, I got it all. The shower gel, this is the body lotion, autumn berry. It is scrumptious, y'all. Scrumptious, I'm telling you. You're going to want to be all over this. Just the packaging alone is like, I'm in love. I'm in love with the colors. I'm in love with the packaging. Could you see putting like a nice fall basket together? Let's envision, because everybody, pumpkin time's coming, y'all. Can't wait. Put a little basket together. Lay those out with some little apples and some little pumpkins and a little nest if you're going to be out, and see how beautiful it looks all together. Oh, it's so, so nice. I'm so excited. So I was very excited about that. Hugely excited. And of course, I got him. I got Herbie. Look at him. Oh my God, he's so cute. Can I tell you that I really wasn't a fan of him when I seen the picture? I'm like, a hedgehog? I'm like, we had elephants and owls and we're having a hedgehog? I wasn't seeing it. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm in love. Okay, I'm feeling it now. I got him. I'm never giving him up. He's going to do crazy things with fundraising this year. Crazy things. So, those are my fab faves, okay? I had to share. So excited about them. And I got to close that. That's getting on my nerves. All right. So, I love Herbie. I do too. I do too. So, our winner for last year's, and I didn't see if she got on or not, but Jacqueline Calderon is our winner from our last week's raffle. Last week's raffle, let me remind you. Whoop, here we go. She's going to get a view from the top. If she's got 2, she can get 1 or 3, so I will find out. And she's going to get the fabulous bag, the breast cancer bag. Woohoo, the big one. That's our raffle. So all you have to do is comment on the video. Watch it, comment on the video. And between now, if you're watching the replay, let me know. Hashtag replay, comment on the video. Let me know what's going on and get you in the drawing for the next one. And the next one, I'm giving away this green bag. Now, I know many of you might have it because you bought it, but if you didn't, here it is. If you have it, you can, I guess, sell it with the fabulous little purse. And inside the little purse is the lipstick. So, I am giving that away. So, all you got to do is comment. And we have so much to comment on. Let's just be clear. So much to comment on. So have fun with that one. That's next week's. Congratulations, Jackie. I'm so excited for you. And we're going to talk about the series this week, you guys. I have had a good time. Oh, my Lord, I didn't talk about the candles. You know I got them all, y'all. I'm not going to do the smell and sniff, but I did get all of them. I got all of them. So I've got the pumpkin apple cider, vanilla cream brulee, campfire s'mores, and falling leaves. So I remember a few of them from before. So let me go on here and see over here to the falling leaves, because the falling leaves, I have to say, is actually pretty fabulous. I love my candles. Fall time is coming, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Look at how beautiful with all the fallness on it, right? And it smells like fall. Can't even tell you. And it's fresh. Smell? Look at 3 wicks. Awesome. Very excited about it. So very excited. Hey, Heidi. All right, so that's just going to show you my favorite for right now, but I did get all of them. I highly suggest you pick 1 or 4, whichever works for you. Don't spend all your profits, because I am talking about getting control of your life tonight. So don't buy all this stuff just for yourself to keep it. I want you, if you're picking stuff out, you're going to get it to demo it, to sell it, to show your customers, to earn more money, because that's what this whole week has been about. So if you haven't been following my series, I started on Monday. They're YouTube videos, and they're short, and then I shared them up in the group. They're all in this group, and they're on my YouTube channel. So you can watch them later if you didn't get it. They're marked day 1, day 2, day 3. We're on day 4, and it's live. And it's been a good time. I mean, it's a nice learning experience to figure out how to get control of your life. So many people want to make money in this business, and they just can't make money in this business. And a lot of times, it's not because they're not making money in their Avon business or in whatever business that they have. It's because they're spiraling out of control everywhere, okay? Their life, their own budget, everything, okay? Their house is a mess. Their life is a mess, you know? And all of that will take part in what you're going to do with your business. Now, can't fix it all at one time, y'all. It doesn't fix all at once. But I'm sharing my experiences from what I've done with my business that's helped me get to where I am today. And I have to tell you, it made a big difference. And when I look over my past years, when I really started getting serious about it, every year I made more money. Every campaign I started making more money. So I know it works because it's worked for me. And I'm sure it's worked for others. Some people just got it all together, okay? I know they do. There's just those people, and if you are them, I'm excited. They just really have it together. They are organized, their house is organized, their lifestyle's organized, and then they join like a direct selling company, for instance, like this wonderful one, and they just like, it's awesome for them, you know, right off the get-go, and they're the envy of all. They'll look at them and say, oh my Lord, you know, that's what I want to be. I want to be like that, but I can't because she's got X, Y, and Z. So they like never seen the mess. Okay, guys, I've been all over the place. You had me at hello here, okay? I started this business off 17 years ago, and when I did, was the personal shopper, didn't need the money, spent all my money. I mean, I just bought Avon, okay? I made President's Club buying Avon. It was not a problem. I had 2 very small children, 1 and 2.5. Wasn't hard. Oh, my gifts were Avon. Christmas was Avon. It was nice because I would start buying their Christmas presents because we had a lot of kids stuff back then, which we're getting back to that again. Thank you, goodness. Oh, my Lord. And I would buy all their stuff, and they were small enough I could keep it in the Avon boxes and hide it around, you know, in the basement or whatever, and I would start accumulating all their gifts like ahead of time. It was great. Bought it from myself. 2 years into it, when I wanted to make this a business, I still kind of really didn't have my life out of control. I was married, you know, and we paid bills with our business that we already had. So, you know, it was okay. Then I got divorced. And all Hades broke loose. Let me just tell you, as you know, with my background, it all broke, okay? everything. What, losing the house, can't keep the electric on, the gas, the whatever. I couldn't figure out how I was going to pay Peter to pay Paul. It was a struggle every single campaign. I struggled I mean, it was just sit down, hated looking at it, hated trying to figure it out. I just really wanted really wanted to give up. Okay, for a while I wanted to give up, and I didn't give up, and I kept working at it. Still didn't really get on top of myself. I still didn't get on top of what the household was doing. I still didn't get on top of what money did I really need to make? How could I really start budgeting and making it work for myself? And that's why when I decided this week to do this, I felt the importance to say, we really need to take control of stuff all over, everything. And our business is going to flourish because of it. It really is. So I know I show you all my fan faves and what I say, you can use for yourself, be your best role model. And then even in the end, you know, if you can't afford it, and I know what it's like, don't buy it all. Buy something every campaign, but figure out how much you want to make. Figure out how big does that order need to be for me to get these items to resell them? How much money can I make if I do resell them? You have to dig deep. You got to be organized. You got to write it down. And I am all about writing it down, you guys. The goals, you want to write them down. You want to hold yourself accountable to everybody. You want to get the negative out of your life. It is so important. That negative is just, it's a weight, man. I mean, you might as well just go put the cement blocks on your feet, jump in the lake, because that's basically what all that's going to do for you, sucking you down. It's just terrible. You really, really want to. You want to get rid of that. Look at your social medias. If there's people on there that are just one of those people that are on there, then you really want to unfollow them so you don't see their stuff. You don't have to unfriend them. You don't have to make it a permanent thing. You may still want to go check their page occasionally or tag them and stuff. Don't unfriend them. Just unfollow them. Or better yet, put them in a timeout. I love that. I shared it one day. You just pull it down and you could just unfollow, like not see their posts for 30 days. Put them in timeout. But find the positiveness in everywhere where you go, and say nice things to yourself when you're doing this, when you're writing down what you want. Now, as scary as it may be, and I don't know how many of you do it, I know I was terrified of it, you got to write out your budget. And if you're married, you need to do this with your significant other. If he pays all the bills, you need to sit down with him or her, and you need to sit down and write this budget out. If they don't have it written out, you need to, I cannot explain how important it is to look at exactly how much money you need every month. So if they have a job, you have a part-time job or whatever, you want to write this down. How much money do you really have left over at the end of the month? Really have. And then if you have credit card debt, how much debt do you have and how long and how quickly can you pay it off so that you can get control over that? The more money you can have in your household, the more you are going to invest in yourself and your business, the more money you're going to make, okay? Just the way it is. Look at Candace. She signed up as a personal shopper too. I know. Look at us all rocking it. I'm telling you, us personal shoppers, we're just awesome. You really have to write it down. You have to be physically aware of where you are, because then when you're putting an order in and when you're talking to customers, first of all, you may become a little more hungry. Okay, maybe you're just not hungry enough. Maybe you're not hungry enough to talk to those people every day and get orders. Maybe you're not hungry enough to put up a post of your makeup, your skincare, your favorite scent, your candle, just to get some attention and get people like curious about it. Are you hungry enough for that? But if you write down your budget, I'm to guarantee you, you're going to become hungry. And you're going to say, I can make some changes here. What might you want to cut out? My manager used to say to me all the time, way back when I first started, she was always like, the stuff that you're doing is like a short-term sacrifice for a long-term goal. And that's exactly what it is. You're going to make some short-term sacrifices, maybe not buy all that crazy stuff. Maybe not, buy 16 Dunkins every day. Who does that? Maybe, just maybe, when you go to the store, you're only going to buy what you need. How about you're going to stick to that list, right? maybe that's what you're going to do. Maybe you'll coupon a little bit more, but you'll start doing things that's really going to make a big difference. Like Capital One asks, what's in your wallet? Hopefully not a Capital One. No, I'm just saying. It's like they want you to have that in your wallet. But setting that goal for yourself and for your business is what's really going to make a difference when it comes to everything, okay? You're going to have it written down. You're going to look at it as much as you can. You're going to keep it on your desk. I keep mine on my desk. Mine travels with me. My budget travels with me. If I'm going to be out of town for, a week or, even my laptop goes, everything goes, and guess what? So does that, because it needs to be there. I need to be able to know it's a constant reminder to me on what I need to be paying and what I need to be making and what I want, where I want to be. So if I have that reminder all the time, I am more apt to be a little more hungry when I'm out. Now, my goal I set on this, on taking control of your life, was to get your order up at like $2,500 for a campaign. And I set that goal out there because in 19 it's double dollars if you went to RevFest. And I want you to, if you don't get the double dollars, practice it so that come 22 through 26, when we're going to double them again, one of those campaigns can be that. They can be that. A $2,500 order. So if you've never had that, you're going, that's impossible. Not impossible. Molly says no Capital One. Yeah, no Capital One. You didn't want that. I want you to do it. And I'm setting that goal. I am challenging you. I'm challenged my team. I'm going to challenge you guys to do the same thing. We have a fabulous Campaign 19 brochure. We've got beautiful Avon reps. Love everybody I've given this book to says, and by the way, I know these ladies. I said, these are Avon reps in our catalog. Every picture you see is a rep. Men and women. Check it out. It's pretty cool. First of all, they always say, are you in there? And I go, no, I'm not. Well, you need to be in there. Well, yeah, okay. I'd love to be in there, but no, this is not mine. But, your customers love you. That's what they're going to say to you. But you're going to take this book and you're going to use just this book. And I want you, if you can't leave the house, to call up 10 people, 100 people, however many people it takes to get 10 orders out of this book. And you just go and do that in one day. Okay? Just that's your goal. You're going to take 10 days and do that in 5 days in a week. I'm even giving you the weekends off. Okay? Now, if you're starting late, you got some catching up to do. Or you could pick it up next campaign. But I want you to start on day 1 and I want you to get 10 orders. That's your goal. So if you do go out of the house, I want you to get your little Post-it notes out. If you don't have cool apps like Shuffle, that's what I use. And by the way, I have a fabulous customer story for y'all. You're not going to want to miss my customer stories. It's great. You want to put the sticky note on there. That sticky note's going to remind you to get an order from them right there, or their name and phone number to call them back that evening if you don't have time to get it right there. So if you're in the line at the grocery store, you're going to tell them, I'm not supposed to give you this book. It's against the rules for this contest. But I'm going to break them for you because I really like you. I'm going to give you this book, but I'm going to have to call you later on this evening for the order. I hope that's okay. Go home, take a look at it, and I'm gonna even give you $5 off if you place a $25 order with me. So that's my special for you. If you want to do that, take it home if you don't have time. But you're going to try to get it right then. But if you can't, I'll give them some leeway, okay? I don't want you all coming back to me saying, no, they wouldn't give me an order right there, Lisa, so I didn't get the order. No, they can take the book home if that's going to be what's going to get you that order. And I really do want you to try to get 10. If you do the math and you can get 10 $25 orders for 10 days out of a campaign, who wants to put it up how much that is? I'm just going to let you do it. I know what the number is, but I want somebody to post it up there. Whoever posts it up first, I'm going to send you a goodie. Not going to be a big goodie, but it'll be a goodie anyways. So we'll see who wants to do the math and who wants to share, because that's what your order is going to be. And that's a good order. If you're PC, well, you're definitely going to be, you're going to be guaranteed. Let's say you don't hit the goal. You don't hit that one particular goal that time. Do it next campaign, right? Do it again. Nobody's telling me how much. Nobody could do the math. I can't even imagine that nobody knows how much that is. Julie's on it. Thank you, Julie. And then Teresa's right on it. Julie, let me write you down, baby. I'll send you a goodie. Julie Miller. She knows. Ding, 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 ding. My pen died. Gosh, gotta love it. My pen died. It is $2,500 order, you guys. Isn't that a nice goal? Just saying. Isn't that a nice goal? Seriously. What's your profit off $2,500? Just take, because you might have some cute stuff. So just round it out and do 30%, okay? Because it would be, take the 20% items and then the 40% items if you're not PC. What exactly do you think that's going to be? What do you think that's going to be? What's the profit off of that? Somebody else could do the math, but I'll do it real quick for you. So 2,500 times 30%. And that's just, and it could be more because you could have more of the other stuff, right? Times 30% is, let's see, $750 profit. Will $750 in 2 weeks help your household? Will it? Yep, Susan, thank you. $750. Julie's on it too. $750, and that's probably low, but I bet you would end up with that being low even if you bought your books, maybe a few samples. And let's just say you want to profit all that. Don't buy anything for yourself that campaign, because I had to do that for a few years when I was trying to pay bills. That's an awesome profit, you guys. Awesome. So if you didn't reach that one particular goal and you're trying to take control of your life, you're not only going to do this because I have talked about consistency this week, you guys. Consistency meaning this is not something you're going to do and change your life just for a second. You're going to do this every single campaign. You set this goal. Nobody knows when you call them. Look at your customer list and tell them if they did and they did this with you. Tell them next campaign, say, I cannot tell you how much I want to thank you for helping me reach my goal. I literally made $750 this campaign, or $800, or maybe if you just made $400 because you didn't quite reach the 2,500, right? But you really did help me, and I hope you enjoy these products. As a matter of fact, here's like maybe a sample. Let me share with you my goal this campaign, and maybe you're going to pick a product out of there and say, I've been, you probably don't need anything right now. She might go, oh no, I need some stuff. That's awesome. But if she doesn't, find something in here and tell her that's my goal is to sell 100 of these this campaign. Would you like to get one of these items? So that way that customer ordered from you, get her to order from you again with something else, and then still go find those 10 other customers to get that $25 order and keep this rhythm going. Make this your commitment. Make it make you money, you guys. I love not going out of my house on purpose for somebody else. I watched this great YouTube live just before mine because Molly was on the Avon University representative page. Avon University, the Avon USA representative page, and she was live sharing the $10 share the love and coming into this company, and she shared how life-changing it is, how nice it is not to get, and I'm with her. I don't want to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning either to go anywhere but on the plane. I'm all for that. I'm also all for, did you want to join the live video? I was about to talk about you.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay, you can say hi because this one's my next, this one right here, this daughter of mine, this cutie pie, Michaela. Yeah, I got to share what she did to me the other day, but it's a good customer story too. Okay, she's leaving for college Sunday. She's so cute. Okay, that's all. Bye.
Spoiler alert, I got bronchitis.
Yeah, well, yeah, she does. Just bronchitis. So anyways, close the door.
I got it.
So, yep, we're off on our week. Today was delivery day. It was actually pretty uneventful. It really was. I didn't really have any customers that I had to see and whatnot. So, but the night before last, I get in cozy in bed, 10:30 at night. My daughter hadn't been feeling well for a few days.
Guest star appearance.
Yeah, again, Johnny.
The one and only.
Here's Johnny. Yeah, he got his hair cut today. I'm in the middle of a story here. This is going on YouTube.
You have bronchitis.
Okay, so she wasn't feeling good for a few days. No, she already spoiled it. So she wasn't feeling good, and she has a lifeguard job, so she's in the cold and the rain, and then she's outside, and then it's hot, and so it's not real good for your bronchitis. So in the meantime, well, we didn't know she had bronchitis, but I knew she wasn't feeling well. She's going off to college, and she's been very busy. It's been a rough week. All week's been rough. I kept saying, you need to rest. Go to bed early. Quit doing all this running around, partying with your friends. Okay, so she don't listen to me. So I'm all cozy in bed night before last, and it's 10:30 at night, and I get a phone call from her friend that she's with, and she says, please stop. She says to me, you got to come get Michaela because she can't drive and she can't breathe, and she's really a mess, and she couldn't even call you. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. Out of bed I go. Eric and I get up, get dressed, go and get her and pick her up, and Eric takes her car home, and I take her to the emergency room. And we bring a bucket with us because she starts throwing up, which was just wonderful in the car, just great. Hyperventilating, not breathing, hyperventilating, the whole way she ain't breathing, hyperventilating. We get to the ER, and of course it's now like 11:30, give or take.
Zach's barber did it.
All night. Let me tell you, this doctor, and thank God we got a second nurse. I went through 2 shifts. So the nurse we had to begin with, he was okay. Not so good.
And then
they never give her a breathing treatment. They never check anything that you would think you'd have to check, for bronchial problems when you can't breathe. Literally, the doctor finally comes in, listens to her lungs, and says, well, her lungs sound okay. I gotta tell you, she's dressed. Now, I'm going to share this, and hopefully she never comes across this because, oh my wow. Oh, her nylons did not match her skin tone. She had on strapped leopard heels, toe showing, a jean mini skirt that was very mini, a lacy, blue, fringy kind of shirt, and her doctor's lab coat with her hair pulled up. Her blue eyeshadow, like Mimi, matched her blue shirt all the way up. Totally was she was a hot mess. Okay. Her lungs sound okay. I said, well, then can you tell me why she can't breathe? Okay. This is not like her, she says. I said, no, my kids don't get sick. This is not like her. I would not be sitting in your emergency room in the middle of the night if it was not uncommon. Nobody wants to be here. I don't want to be here. Well, we'll do a chest x-ray. Comes back finally. You know how long that takes. Lungs are clear. Well, bronchitis don't show up on a chest x-ray, so that's lovely. No pneumonia. We're happy. She don't still say bronchitis. I'm like, so, she can't breathe. It's not normal, kind of sitting there. She goes, we'll run some blood work. Now they run blood work, so I'm there longer. So at this point now, by the time this comes back, we get a new nurse. So I'm pretty excited about it. This is where my customer comes in. So the new, the blood work comes back. Doctor literally comes in, and I'm kidding you. She leans up like this, crosses her arms, leans up against the thing, and she goes, it's not good. I said, what's not good? She goes, her blood work's not coming back good. I said, well, what's wrong? Now she's not hyperventilating anymore, thank God. They have now given her something for pain and nausea. Hallelujah. And I'm like, what's bad? She says, her white blood count's high, really high. I said, well, so she's fighting an infection. I'm smart enough to know what some of this means. She says, yeah, it's really high though. She's like, you said that she smokes, what she does, which isn't good. I know what she does. And she says, I'm kind of afraid she might have a blood clot. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm thinking to myself, you have got to be kidding me, right? She's like, I said, in we're going to do what? And she says, we're going to do a CAT scan. God, we do a CAT scan. Okay. What am I going to say? No. Okay, let's do a CAT scan. Let's roll out whatever it is you think my daughter's now dying from. I'm ready to go, she's going to be admitted. She's got to go to college on Sunday. I'm thinking this is a hot mess, right? So they schedule that. They finally, it's going to take a while. They got to read it downtown in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I already get it. I'm here all night. That's fine. So she goes for the CAT scan. She comes back. It takes an hour and 10 minutes to get the results. She don't have a blood clot. She literally had bronchitis. Imagine that. No breathing treatment. Yeah, cha-ching. Are you kidding me? I'm like, I swear to God, they look at your insurance and go, well, let's see how many tests we can run. And, you got your kid in there and you're not going to tell him no because now you want to make sure she's okay. So you're going to do whatever. So in the meantime, yeah, she lives. She's fine. It's all night long. But they did start a nice antibiotic drip with her 3 bags that she had to do for being dehydrated. And so they said it's going to take 90 minutes to get through that bag. 90 minutes. I did the math. 6 o'clock in the mornings when I got home. Yeah, 6 o'clock. It was a good time. And then she ended up being allergic to the antibiotics. So today she was back in the ER again so that they can flush her out, give her Benadryl or cortisone or put her on a steroid and switch the antibiotics. So, but I didn't have to go for that because, you know, she's 18. She could go by herself. So she did go get it taken care of. But that nurse was awesome. So she's like, are you going to be, I hope you don't have to get up in the morning. And I said, oh, no. I said, I don't have to get up in the morning. I work from home. I said, I'm an Avon representative. And she goes, really? You know, I'm sitting here with my 2 blankets and my footies that they gave me because I was a frozen popsicle for being in there with my, you know. And she goes, oh, I love Avon. She says, I'm almost out of my rare gold and I'm going to have to be buying more. And I'm like, oh, I said, what? Let me help you. She goes, you got a book? I said, actually, no, really. I didn't bring anything with me, but I'll tell you what, I have my card right here on my Shuffle app. I said, all my cards are digital. Let me just get your information. Sits down next to me. It was so cute. Brings the chair over. So I put her in, send her my digital card, which is my campaign card. So that goes off and she's like, can I order from it? She opens it right up on her phone. Can I order right from here? I said, yeah, see that link says shop with me. Click on that. It's going to take you right to my website. So she does. She clicks on it. She's like, wow, this is nice. She's like, I love to shop online. I buy everything online. This is going to be great. I said, and I'll even send you a book if you don't order periodically so you can see, but you'll be in my system. I mean, she was so excited. Can you believe she left there, went and sat at her desk and placed herself an order? So there I am getting Avon order. I'm like, well, that kind of made my trip a little bit more worth it because I got myself a good Avon customer and she's so super excited and bragging on me the whole time because I was telling her what I do with my business and the trips that I've been on. And she says, I could never do that. I said, oh, you would be surprised. I mean, she changed her career at 48, you guys. She was an accountant and went to Mercy Hospital School where my son's going to go. That's how that conversation started. And she changed her whole career at 48, became a nurse. So you ever think for 1 minute that you are too old to make a decent income? I mean, making well more money than she's making. Of course, she knows other people in direct sales doing really well, but she works her 3 days a week and she happy camper. And that is perfect. But let me just tell you, she tells the doctor, she does it because the doctor says, I hope you don't have to work tomorrow. I said, no, I work from home. I said, she goes, yeah, she's an Avon rep. Pretty darn good at it too. I already gave her an order. So it was a good time. And it is. I mean, honestly, you know, you guys, I was just not really prepared to bring books with me. Honest, we were the only ones in there. The fact that I had to spend 7 hours at the ER for this, when we were pretty much the only ones there, was pitiful. But I didn't grab anything on the way out except for my purse because I just wanted to go pick her up and see what was wrong. But that Shuffle app, yet again, I cannot stress to you guys, it has saved me time and time again. I've told hot tub stories. You just don't have pen and paper with you or a book. You're just in that position. It still got me an order. It still got me a customer, and I have her information. And I'm telling you, these are the smart things in your life that you always want to be thinking about. As you make these life changes, you want to be thinking about, what can I do? I'm not going to tell you if you're taking control of your life and your budget is spiraling out of control, I'm not going to tell you to get Shuffle because that's going to cost you money. But something like that along those lines or being prepared sometimes is worth it, and it's a business expense. So, you weigh stuff out. I'm all for making money and not spending money. I want to see you guys, make this business successful as anything, and you can do it. If you are hungry and you want money and you want, and look, Janae's on. And there's a perfect example right there. Janae, she is rocking her business. She working full time. She got the little baby at home and her daughter. I mean, she is married to a husband who's needy, I'm sure, like all of them. And she is still able to find the time to get her order. She uses social media. She congratulates and thanks people, and she's all over it, setting goals and then crushing them. And I'm setting that goal for you guys. $2,500, dude, is your goal. That is your goal. If you're watching the replay and you're getting on to the next campaign, even more exciting, I want you to write it down. I want you to do that because there is no reason why you can't do that. You can use customers you already have to call. You can use people's customers. Your people's already a customer's people. Ask them, do you know anybody else who might want to help me crush this goal? And once you do it one time, you're going to want to do it again. And you're going to want to set a new goal. And if you can't think of one, message me. I'll come up with a goal for you. I have no problem with that. But you really, really, really want to make sure that you have control over all aspects. Tomorrow when I do my little video, what time is we got time still to chat, but tomorrow when I do the video tomorrow, it's going to be on how to continue to make the plan. So I'm not going to talk about how to continue to make it, but I do want to keep, if anybody has done anything with this all week yet, share it with us. You know, I mean, I know Julia Shuffle and 2 waves, and I love the wave girl. Whew, that's my favorite. And Yep, there's another shuffle, and that's all the shuffle people, I'm telling you. And Mary says, always have books in your purse. Well, you know, you would think I would do that, Mary, that you would think that that would be a good thing, that I'd have those, but I didn't have them in my purse, so, but I had my phone. So, you want to make sure you make somewhat of this goal, okay? Herbie's out, find a fundraiser. You want to do that over the holidays. You want to start crushing this stuff now, you guys. We have got the company that when you're offering this opportunity to people, don't just say you want to sell Avon. Think of something better than that. Please don't use that as a phrase. The first thing I can guarantee somebody's going to say is, I don't have time to sell anything. I'm no good at selling anything. I can't sell ice to a Eskimo. I can't. You will hear all their can'ts. You'll hear every single one of them. Nobody wants to sell anything. Don't ask them to sell anything. Ask them to change their lifestyle. Say, how would an extra $250 to $300 a month change your life? How would that sound? How about just taking your books around and showing people and getting orders, and your friends will order from you, and that could make you an extra $200 or $300. You don't have to go out. You don't have to have a party. I'm not asking you to sell anything. Pretty much everybody knows what Avon is. They have questions about the product. You can just have them call me and I can help. You'll be their mentor. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them they want to sell. And tell them this opportunity is only $10. Show them some demos. Show them what's coming up for the holidays. See how much they enjoy and love the product. And then tell them, how would you like 40% off all of that? And Devin says squad. Yes, Devin who wants to join my squad the other night. She was killing it until she told that one girl, oh, all you have to do is sell Avon. No, no selling Avon. Don't tell them that. You're not selling Avon. You're changing lives. You're giving them product they need. And that was the other thing I couldn't understand. Oh, I have people tell me, oh, I'm not getting any orders, Lisa, because some of my customers are out of their work, or they're not working as much, or they're not doing it. I know I touched on it. I'm sorry. We sell personal care daily item needs. I'm pretty sure your customers are still taking a shower. Let's hope they're still taking a shower. They're still buying the stuff in the store. They're going to Walmart, Costco, Giant Eagle, Kroger, the big whatever, the Eagle, Publix, whatever it is. They're going there. Walgreens, they're picking it up at the dollar store, which who wants to buy stuff at the dollar store? They could get product at a decent price, good product from you. And you can help them out. If they aren't working enough, if they don't make enough money, they should have their own Avon account so they can get their own discount, and they can become their own distributor of their own products at a discount. Because I'm pretty sure people spend money yearly to be a member at like Sam's Club. Because why? They like to buy in bulk and they get a better deal. So why would you not spend $10 one time, or when it's over, $25 one time, to get a discount on what you love? That's how you approach sharing this opportunity with people. I am telling you, it's about sharing what you do, about how much you love your life. Yes, Rhonda, talk about what you love. Social media doesn't bracken those people. You know, social media, they see your posts, they skip your posts, they look over your posts. They don't want to see your posts. They don't want to see all that. They're not interested. They're just going by. They're scrolling around. And I told my team on our team meeting this week, I said, honestly, I encourage you to open like a box reveal. When your order comes, open a box up live and show your Facebook peeps some of the goodies like I just showed you, my fan favorites. Gotta have this stuff. Show them a few things. People are watching shuckers, those clam things, for hours. They're looking at the same thing over and over again. They're getting the same. I bet when she opens that up, there will be a little pearl in there. I bet you there is. It's the same. It's mind-numbing. And literally, the paparazzi, and I mean no harm here. People do love their paparazzi. It's $5 jewelry. It's the same every time. Any piece of jewelry. Ooh, don't scroll. Don't pass up. Tell me which one you want. $5 for shipping. And here's another piece. We got a whole book of fabulous stuff. We got A-boxes to show. We've got yummy scents and beautiful packaging to show. We've got face care that is like to die for. That's what we have. And I have dogs that are having a heart attack. And the mailman is not here. But seriously, you guys, share what you love. Show the book. Do an open box. Show some candles. Talk about it. Let them know what it is you're doing. And then tell your customers how much it is that you want to get.
Hey, Mother, I love so dearly. Our old neighbor is here.
Okay, I'll be out in 5 minutes. Tell her 2 seconds. I have company, y'all. So I guess I don't get my last 10 minutes with you. But I really, 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 really want you guys to take a second, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and do something with your business that's going to change other people's lives too. That's going to make a difference in their life, because it's going to make a difference in your life if you're making a difference in their life. Keep following the series. I hope it was helpful. Congratulations, Jackie, on the bag. Make sure you're up for winning the one for next week. Share this with your team. Want you to set that goal, $2,500 order. I told you how to do it. You can tweak it a little if you want to. I even gave you your excuses. That's what I want you to get out and get. That's where you need to be. You need to be making $750 every 2 weeks on your sales with no excuses. I know you can do it. I have seen it be done. I want you to do it. I want you to go out and I want you to crush it. And I will think of a series for next week, because I've been very good at staying consistent with everything I keep saying I'm going to do, which I couldn't be more proud of myself for. So do that and make a difference in your life. Make a difference in your life. Don't quit, because that's how you fail. And if you do fail, fail it forward. And I'll see you all guys in 2 weeks. And then I will see you every day on my series, so you still get those videos. And I might pop in just to check and see how it's coming. But I love y'all. I love sharing with you. And I look forward to doing this some more. So go out and sell some stuff. Make some people join your team. We still got some time for the $10. Can't wait to hear all about it. Have a wonderful evening. Night.